Hey everybody, Chad here. Wanted to take a few minutes today and talk about this Ormsby GTR 7-string. Got this on loan from my buddy Arnold. Thanks Arnold. He and his wife are in Brazil, so I stole all his stuff, and instead of him doing videos of mine, I'm going to do some of his. Arnold picked this up from a dealer recently, and I want to take a few minutes, talk about this thing, tell people they really need to go out and check out these production Ormsbys. Lots of people are out talking about these right now. I wanted to hit on a few things that I haven't really heard people talk about a lot, especially for the way that I play guitar and the style that I come from. First thing, fanfret guitars are not entirely new, but one thing about this on a 7-string that's especially interesting is we're looking at 25.5 inch on the treble side and 27.8 inch on the low side. And take a minute, stop thinking about this as a fanfret guitar. I have a hard time as a death metal guitarist who tunes down, finding things that accommodate, down tuning. If I want to be an idiot and tune a 7-string down to F, I want to be an idiot and tune down to F. And that's really hard on something that's 25.5, 26, maybe 27 inches. 27.8 on this thing is super rad. Holds tension very well, holds tuning very well, and I'm accustomed to the 25.5 inch to 27 inch fan, and I got little baby hands, so I was a little bit worried about how this would feel, and it's a non-issue. I could see having a hard time if the fan was any bigger, but this is really great. They're doing 27 inch on the 6-string, if I remember correctly, and 28.2, 28 point something on 8 strings, which this is just something that if you're an extended range player, a metal player, any of those things, you're constantly, thicker strings, I can't get things to intonate. This solves all those problems. Aside from that, I've heard people ask about the neck quite a bit, and I like real thin necks. I have a Bernie Rico Jr. KXK guitars that are ridiculously thin. It's basically frets barely attached to a neck. This thing is 20.3 millimeters to 22 millimeters, and I thought, baby hands, that's gonna be a little hard. It's really not bad. I've had a couple guys say that they're hesitant to jump on one of these runs for either the basses, the guitars, that awesome new Goliath that's out there. I would say jump in and do it. It's really not bad. Especially the way that the neck is set up. It's not a D. A D would be hard for me. It's more like a U. So I'd compare it more to like a slightly thicker ESP LTD guitar. It's really comfortable. You can definitely get used to it. I have an 8 coming. Stainless steel frets, just real quick. Who doesn't love stainless steel frets on a guitar with motorcycles driving by? These knobs, I want to put these on every guitar that I own. I haven't seen these before. They're rubber right here. They catch everything that you do. It makes it really easy to adjust these things just on the fly when I'm playing. Not that I'm ever touching a tone knob, but if I wanted to, it would be really easy. Plus it splits. Pickups, one of the other things that I've heard people kind of worried about, 9.3 for a bridge pickup for metal. I was like, that's going to sound like absolute garbage. This thing actually sounds pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to getting my Goliath now and trying this out in an 8-string, because I dialed in some Fit for an Autopsy real nasty death metal tones, and it's thick and tight. So don't worry about that. De La Creme pairs very well, and Perry is actually going to have some production pickups for the multi-scale guitars coming, and that's a first. When else have you been able to buy different ranges of pickups on a production fan-fret multi-scale guitar without having to send them out, get rewinds, order custom stuff? So that's fantastic. And last but not least, I no longer hate set neck guitars, because this isn't your daddy's Gibson PRS set neck. This access is ridiculous. About $1,200 for this. You're kind of an idiot if you don't go buy these. There are payment plans. Go check it out in the description. Peace.